Iran, its name conjures images of ancient stories and distant spices, a place where the echoes of empires and the aroma of saffron linger in the air. For many, the word Iran is wrapped in mystery, shaped by news flashes and fleeting headlines. But to truly know this land, we must look deeper, beyond the surface, and open our hearts to its hidden wonders. Beyond the headlines lies a country of breathtaking beauty and profound soulfulness, where every sunrise paints the mountains in gold, and every village tells a story centuries old. The landscapes here are as diverse as they are stunning. Lush forests, arid deserts, and snow-capped peaks all coexist, creating a tapestry of natural splendor that few places on earth can rival. It's a land where poetry pulses through daily life, where the verses of Hafez and Rumi are recited in gardens and homes, and where art and culture are woven into the very fabric of society. Here, the beauty of the landscape is matched only by the depth of its people's creativity and spirit. And it's a place where people greet you with genuine warmth, their hospitality legendary, their smiles sincere. In Iran, a stranger is simply a friend you haven't met yet, and every encounter is an invitation to share stories, laughter, and tea. Beyond politics and news, Iran invites you to see the world differently, to peel back layers of misunderstanding and discover a radiant human spirit. Here you'll find a society that values connection, where daily life is filled with moments of kindness and generosity that rarely make the news. Imagine standing in a majestic square, surrounded by centuries of history, feeling the pulse of a city that has welcomed travelers for generations. The grandeur of Isfahan's Naqsh-e-Jahan Square is not just in its architecture, but in the stories whispered by its stones. Or lose yourself in the intricate blue tilework of a mosque that seems to capture heaven itself, where every pattern and color tells a tale of devotion and artistry. These sacred spaces invite quiet reflection, offering a glimpse into the soul of a people who have cherished beauty for millennia. The true treasure of Iran is found in quiet moments of connection, in shared smiles and unexpected conversations. Whether in a bustling tea house or a peaceful home, it's the warmth of human interaction that leaves the deepest impression. So join me on a journey of imagination. Let's wander bazaars alive with color and sound, rest in tranquil gardens where roses bloom and fountains sing, and lose ourselves in the timeless rhythm of Persian life. Together, we'll discover the rich, welcoming heart of Persia, a place where every guest is honored, and every meal is a celebration of togetherness. Prepare to be surprised, enchanted, and utterly captivated by the real Iran, a land of beauty, poetry, and unforgettable human connection, waiting just beyond the veil of headlines. Walking through Iran's cities is like stepping into a living history book, where every corner reveals a new chapter of the country's rich and layered past. The streets themselves seem to breathe with stories, and as you wander, you're surrounded by the echoes of countless generations who have walked these same paths before you. The air is filled with the scent of spices and the gentle hum of daily life, blending seamlessly with the grandeur of the architecture that lines every avenue. Each building tells a story, not just of kings and conquerors, but of artisans, merchants, and families who shaped the cities over centuries. The facades are adorned with intricate tilework and calligraphy, each pattern and inscription a testament to the creativity and devotion of those who built them. Isfahan's Naqsh-e-Jahan Square stuns with its harmony. Mosques, palaces, and bazaars echoing centuries of grandeur. The square is a masterpiece of urban design, where the symmetry of the buildings and the vibrant life of the bazaar create a sense of unity and timelessness. Here, you can almost hear the footsteps of travelers and traders from distant lands, drawn to this crossroads of culture and commerce. Persepolis rises from the plains, its ruins whispering of ancient empires and the enduring legacy of human creativity. The towering columns and carved reliefs speak of a civilization that valued both power and beauty, and even in their weathered state, they inspire awe and reflection on the passage of time. The mosques are masterpieces. Sheikh Lotfola's dome, for example, transforms sunlight into a dance of gold and turquoise. As the light shifts throughout the day, the colors seem to come alive, creating an ever-changing mosaic that enchants visitors and worshippers alike. The architecture is designed not only to impress, but to uplift the spirit and invite contemplation. Even the wind catchers of Yazd and the mirrorwork of Shiraz's palaces blend practicality with poetry. The ingenious design of the wind towers cools the desert air, while the shimmering mirrors inside palaces reflect light in dazzling patterns, turning simple spaces into works of art. These innovations show how beauty and function can coexist in perfect harmony. Iranian architecture teaches us to look closer, to see art and intention in every detail. From the smallest carved stone to the grandest dome, there is a sense of purpose and meaning woven into the fabric of each structure, inviting us to slow down and truly appreciate the craftsmanship. These spaces are designed to inspire, reminding us that beauty and history can live side by side. The juxtaposition of ancient monuments with modern life creates a unique atmosphere where the past is never far from the present, and every step is a journey through time. Every archway and courtyard invites us to pause, reflect, and marvel. These are places meant for gathering, for quiet contemplation, and for connecting with both the environment and each other. Here, the past and present are woven together in stone and tile, creating a living tapestry that continues to inspire all who walk these storied streets. In Iran's old neighborhoods, doors tell stories. Many have two knockers, each with a distinct sound. One knocker, light and high-pitched, signals a female visitor. The other, deep and resonant, is for men. This clever design preserved privacy and respect, letting families know who was at the door before opening it. These knockers are more than metal. They're symbols of a social code, a silent language of respect. Though modern homes use doorbells, these knockers remain in cities like Yazd and Kashan, reminders of a slower, more thoughtful era. They invite us to reflect on how everyday objects can embody cultural values. In every detail, Iran's traditions reveal a deep respect for family and personal space. The Persian garden is a living symbol of beauty and tranquility, a paradise crafted in defiance of arid landscapes. Designed around water channels and lush greenery, these gardens, like Fin in Kashan or Aram in Shiraz, offer peace and sensory delight. The sound of water, the scent of roses, and the cool shade create a sanctuary from the world. More than decoration, these gardens were places for family, poetry, and reflection, extensions of the home and spirit. Their design, rooted in ancient philosophy, celebrates harmony with nature. Visiting a Persian garden is a lesson in finding peace and beauty, even in harsh environments. Here, paradise is not just imagined, it's built, one flower and fountain at a time. The bazaar is the vibrant heart of Iranian cities, a maze of sights, scents, and stories. As you step inside, you're immediately enveloped by a symphony of sounds, the lively chatter of merchants, the laughter of friends, and the melodic calls of vendors advertising their wares. The air is thick with the aroma of spices, fresh herbs, and sweet pastries, mingling with the scent of old wood and woven carpets. Every corner reveals a new discovery, from shimmering textiles to intricate ceramics, each stall telling its own tale. More than a market, it's a social hub where traditions thrive and friendships are woven over tea. In these bustling corridors, locals gather not just to shop, but to connect, to share news, and to celebrate life's small joys. The tea houses tucked between the stalls become meeting points, where old friends reunite and strangers become companions over a steaming glass of Persian chai. Shopkeepers invite you in, share their stories, and offer tea, practicing taraf, a unique etiquette of hospitality. This ritual of polite insistence and gracious refusal is more than just custom. It's a dance of respect and generosity that makes every interaction feel personal and warm. Even a brief exchange can blossom into a heartfelt conversation as merchants proudly recount the history of their goods or the legacy of their families. In the bazaar, you're not just a customer, you're a guest. The boundaries between commerce and camaraderie blur, and you're welcomed with open arms, often invited to sit, sip tea, and share a moment of genuine connection. It's a place where hospitality is not just offered, but celebrated. I recall meeting an elderly fabric seller in Yazd who shared his craft and his time, leaving me with both a beautiful textile and a cherished memory. He spoke of the patterns woven by his ancestors, the meaning behind each color and motif, and the pride he felt in continuing this tradition. Our conversation lingered long after I left, a reminder that the true treasures of the bazaar are often the stories and friendships you collect along the way. Here, artisans create carpets, copperware, and sweets with skill passed down through generations. Each piece is a testament to patience and artistry, crafted with techniques honed over centuries. Watching a weaver at work or a confectioner shaping sweets is to witness living history, where every gesture is steeped in tradition. The bazaar is a living museum of craftsmanship and connection. It's a place where the past and present intertwine, where every object has a story, and every encounter is an opportunity to learn and grow. The energy here is contagious, inspiring visitors to slow down, observe, and appreciate the beauty of human connection. It's a place to witness tradition, make friends, and experience the soul of Iranian culture. Whether you're a local or a traveler, the bazaar invites you to become part of its living tapestry, to share in its rhythms, and to carry its warmth with you long after you leave. Every visit is a reminder that commerce and community go hand in hand, and that the true wealth of the bazaar lies not just in its goods, but in the friendships and memories woven within its walls. To know Iran, you must taste it. Its cuisine is a tapestry of history, geography, and soul. Persian food is subtle, aromatic, and comforting, with rice, chilo, and its prized crispy tadig at every meal. Stews like gourmet sabzi and fesanjan tell stories of the land, blending herbs, nuts, and fruits into rich, memorable flavors. But food here is about sharing. Hospitality is sacred, and guests are honored with feasts. I remember being welcomed into a village home near Shiraz, where a family I just met shared their meal and their warmth. Meals are communal, generous, and filled with laughter, transcending language and background. To share a meal in Iran is to be welcomed into the heart of the family. Hospitality here is not just tradition, it's a way of life. Every bite is an invitation to connect and belong. Modern Iran is a tapestry of old and new, where ancient heritage meets youthful energy. In Tehran, you'll see young people in trendy cafes inside historic buildings, blending tradition with modernity. The youth are tech-savvy, creative, and globally connected, yet deeply respectful of their roots. Art galleries, fashion, and music reflect this dynamic spirit, as do family picnics in parks and evenings in bustling malls. Iranians cherish tradition while embracing the future, balancing both with grace and humor. The country feels alive, a place where history is a foundation, not a cage. Here, culture is constantly reinvented, and hope thrives in every generation. If one word defines Iranians, it's welcoming. Hospitality here is heartfelt and ever-present. Strangers become friends through small acts of kindness, from sharing directions to offering gifts and conversation. I've heard countless stories: a lost traveler guided home, a taxi driver gifting poetry, students sharing snacks and laughter in a park. These moments aren't rare. They're the everyday reality of Iran. Such generosity challenges stereotypes and reminds us that people and governments are not the same. In Iran, you're not a foreigner. You're a mehman, a guest to be honored. This culture of kindness is the country's true ambassador. It's a powerful reminder of our shared humanity. As our journey ends, what lingers is not just beauty, but a sense of deep connection and warmth. Iran challenges preconceptions and restores faith in the goodness of people. Travel here teaches that what unites us is far greater than what divides us. The kindness found in Iran is a message of hope and empathy for the world. Let's keep seeking out misunderstood places and unheard stories, whether far away or close to home. Behind every Persian door is a story of beauty and resilience, waiting to be discovered. Thank you for joining me on this journey. May your own adventures be just as rich.